YouTube just decided to go live on me. I did not hit go live button. So give me just one moment here. Plus nobody's hopped on yet, which is fine. I did not say when I would be going live today. So here we go. Today is day 5 of projects for my birthday week. It has been a good week for sure. View. Let's go. Okay, it does show live. Let me just share and copy. Move this on over to the Facebook and post. Hello, live right now with card 5 for my birthday week. Yes. Okay. Well, welcome. My name is Elizabeth Giles. I am coming to you live from the Stampin' Unicorns Craft Room here in Marshfield, Wisconsin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I've been a demonstrator for almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years in January during celebration. I signed up to get a discount. How long ago? Just on my scrapbooking supplies. And look, still here. So during celebration, they have some wonderful options. And this isn't working. Let me just refresh my Facebook. They have 2 different options this year for signing up to get a discount. Super easy. You can even just sign up and get the kit, which is a wonderful deal. And you don't really have to do anything else. Changes I made may not be saved. Yes, I know, because you wouldn't let me save them there, Chachi. Okay, let's try this again. When you pop on, make sure to say hello. Live with card 5. Come see me on YouTube. And paste. There we go. Now it's working. So yeah, being a demonstrator is not like, I know some people think, let me just get back so I can see comments. Some people think that it is like you have to do what I do. You have to do videos, all that kind of stuff, have classes. You do not need to do any of that. Being a demonstrator just means that you have access to all the insider information. You have access to order ahead of time, which is the products that I'm going to show you. And you get a discount on your own supplies. Pretty easy peasy. If you sign up to be a demonstrator or, just to get the kit, you do not have to make any purchases under yourself if you don't want to. Eventually, you will just fall off and you won't be a demonstrator anymore. You never have to sign in online, anything like that. If you do sign in and you place an order, great. You're going to get 20% off, even more potentially, but 20% for sure. And, if you continue on, if you make the quarterly minimums, so let's just say you signed up in January, like I did, right? You do not have to make those quarterly minimums until the next quarter. So when you sign up during that quarter, you do not need to place an order at all. So the first quarter is January, February, March. So the first time you would need to make minimums if you wanted to stay active would be for April, May, and June. And then if you still don't place an order, they give you through July to make up those minimums. And at the end of July, if you haven't placed an order, you drop off. So during that whole time, you would get access to the demonstrator website, which shows you new and upcoming product. Reminder, we have a new catalog in May, so you would get early access to that. You would get your catalog early. You can order early. You can see all the cool, exciting things. Plus, all of the information that's sent via email and anything like that without even having to log in. If you do obviously want to order from those upcoming publications early, you have to log into the website to do that. So there's the the catch. But really, I've had people sign up a couple different times to get the promotion, and some stay on and some don't, and it's just what it is. So if you have more questions about that promotion starts January 7th. So there's 2 different promotions with Celebration. One is you get to pick $155 worth of products for $99. So what that means is during that time frame, you could get the big Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine for $99 plus tax, plus a few other things, because the machine's not $199. I think it's like $130 or something like that. So you would be able to get that for $99 plus tax. Shipping's included. In your kit, you also get a free paper pumpkin. They throw a paper pumpkin in there for you. You get catalogs. You get all the things needed to, if you wanted to share this with your friends. So, the other option during Celebration this year is you get free markers and a free stamp set. So you get to choose which 2 color sets you would like. So neutrals, brights, whatever, the markers. And you get this exclusive stamp set. I can't remember what it's called. But you will get that included in your starter kit. Plus you get to choose $125 of merchandise. Pretty easy peasy. And that again is $99 plus tax. So if your wish list is as long as mine, it is a wonderful deal during that time frame. But anyhow, and then if you sign up to be a demonstrator, you can join my demonstrator events. So lots of cool things. If you are interested at all in that promotion, just kindly reach out. Let me know. I will be trying to ask people, but I don't see everybody all the time. And I will bring it up again. But just throwing that out there as we were kind of talking about things. So today, as I've done with the other 4 videos this week, is we are revamping one of my cards that I did at Stamp Camp. So Stamp Camp is an event that I have every month. So it's a monthly Stamp Camp. We do 5 projects. It's $15 or free with a $30 order. Pretty no-brainer there. Free with a $30 order, or I'm going to pay $15. I'd rather get something for free and some cool merchandise. So this was the card that we created there. It uses this awesome stamp set, or bundle, I should say. It's called Ice Cream Swirl. Ice Cream Swirl bundle. Okay, so while this is a huge focal point and we can't really recreate that with new product like this, I am going to show you how you can keep this same like design layout to create another card. And that card is going to use all new upcoming product, which is super exciting. That playing with it, right? December can get a little hectic trying to get all those goodies bought for your favorite people and just all of the different things that need to get done. And then it's snowing and not nice out and all of that. I mean, at least in Wisconsin. I know there's parts of the world that do not have snow or cold temperatures, but that is not where I live. Although I also don't have spiders that are gigantic either. So I guess win-lose situation? I don't know. Win-win? Win-lose? Lose-win? I don't know. Whatever it is. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Since it's, you know, a Saturday at 5:40. We've been gone all day long, and I am looking forward to sitting on the couch, watching a movie, and getting my Christmas cards all wrote out and done up. So that is my goal for tonight. I can't ever just sit there and not do something. I need to be busy. Unless I know it's like one of those shows where you really have to pay attention to detail, then it's really hard for me. And I need to like make sure that I don't have anything sitting by me at all, right? All right. Well, I'm not sure if anybody's on or not, but we'll just get started. There's always the replay, and I hope you comment so you get your chance to win as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and just zoom this straight up to the ceiling. then it does take my camera a couple of times for me to switch it over here. So there's one, there's two. Okay, super duper. And then we're gonna just, zoom in too much. It is so touchy. Oh, okay, that's good. We've got it. We got it going. All right, so you'll see I have some things that I think I'm going to use for this card already. I wanted to keep some of the DSP and kind of just layer it up that way. This designer series paper is part of a suite, and the suite also includes the stamp set and the dies we're going to be using. Now, when you get the dies, they do not come with this magnetic thing on them. What I do is I purchase magnetic vent covers, and they're super thin. Let me just grab one out here for you. So they come super long, and thin, and then I just cut off a piece and put it onto the cardstock that comes in the dies. So this, I did a whole big piece. Sometimes I do a smaller piece. Sometimes I just do strips based on, if these dies were all really long, I don't need to have the whole thing covered. And this, then it's still thin enough to slide back into my envelope. Some people like to take the dies and put them with the stamp set, just like this too. So it's really your personal preference. Since I do classes and stuff, I don't want my dies intermixed with my stamp sets. So that's why I have mine separate. But it is your personal preference. All right. I got to just take off my sweatshirt. If you guys like my sweatshirt, did you know you can actually purchase it through Stampin' Up? We had this pattern called Abigail Rose. And that is what this sweatshirt is. So if you didn't see it, it's super pretty. And some people even took markers and colored that in. They are brave. Not I. I am not that brave. But this is the suite of products we're using, and it's called, I believe, Wildflower Birthdays. The paper here has this gold with it, and you get 5 sheets of designer series paper, double-sided, and then you also get 2 sheets of these cutouts. So you get 2 whole sheets of this, and we're going to be using some of these. I didn't take it out of the package because sometimes they like to fall out when it's not all together, and I don't want to mess around with that. So we're just going to keep it in the package, but we are going to use, I think, a cupcake. I haven't officially decided yet. However, we are using this top designer series paper, or maybe we're using flowers. I don't know. This is a set that is themed towards birthdays. So I think we were going to try not making a birthday themed project with it. Okay. So for our DSP, it's just the inside layer. So this is 4 inches by 5.5. I'm going to cut that first. 5.5. There we go. Or 5 1/4. I'm sorry. 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And then I think we're going to do, let me grab peach pie, or hello, Linda. Long time no chat, girl. So either we'll do peach pie for the background, which I think that might be too much peach, or, ouch, I got a paper cut on my finger last night from a cardboard box, and I just took off the Band-Aid. Can't really see it there, but every time I touch it, I do really like the pink better. So I think we're going to do the pink background. The peach pie was just a little too much. Too much orange. All right. Let's go ahead and get that cut in half. And we'll fold this in half. We could also have done bubble gum. Ooh, hold on. I happen to have a scrap. Oh, or I used my scrap of bubble gum. I did. Well, bubble gum might be good. So let's take a look at it. or bubble bath. I keep calling it bubble gum. Hello, Joanne. Okay. Do we think bubble bath or pretty in pink? I know which way I'm leaning. Or maybe we get out this blue. Let's look at the back. I kind of am thinking the blue now. Oops, I have a different thing in here. So it's actually on the front. Pool party. Let's grab a pool party and look at that. So you just never know which way the brain will go. All of the things. Brand new package. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pool party. So let's just put these pinks away. That just tones it down a little bit. Ooh, I just keep hitting that. I took my Band-Aid off right before I started the live because it was, I'd washed my hands from using the restroom and it was a little more saturated. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to get that on my card, but now I feel like I want something to protect that finger. And it just happens to be the naughty finger, right? Okay. Now we're going to cut our middle piece of white right away. I had some white left over from my card last night. So this should be the right size. Okay, so we got our basics right here. Now we have this awesome die right here, right? So we're going to try making a focal point on the side and then like a sentiment, but our sentiment I think needs to go on this tag. So we might just put like a little embellishment or something there, but we definitely want to just keep like this kind of layout. So we could do, oh yeah, let's try making this. I have not done it officially. Let's try making this into a longer die. We'll see if it works. And what color do we want to do? Let's see what color ribbon we have. That might determine. Oh, we have this white ribbon. I think that would look lovely. Making it into a die. So this white ribbon is in the online exclusives that start in January. I love white ribbon for numerous different reasons. One, you can color it whatever color you want, right? So white is also pink. It's also blue. It's also green. It is the color of the rainbow. Also, this particular ribbon, it is a woven ribbon, which means that there's like, it's not solid, and it's very pliable. So you can tie it really easily. It doesn't get like in big knots, but white ribbon by far exceeds anything because it will coordinate with whatever you want it to. So if we're doing white ribbon, I feel like I almost wanted to do the tag in this same color. We'll just do it, and if it doesn't look good, we can just do it again. And who knows, I might mess this up totally. So we want to do a tall tag, and I think I actually want, like, because this could be a banner if you put it this way, right? With the bottom being like that. But I'm going to do it this way. And this top, we're going to put a hole in and have ribbon coming out. This is the size of the card, the whole card. So I'm just going to use this as my reference. And when, oh, I got to cut it off. Cut it off. Woo! Okay. So when we're putting this in, and you don't want to cut off the whole thing, you're going to line it up and then just bring your die out so that it's not on the cutting plate itself. Okay? We're going to then put our other cutting plate over the top so it sandwiches, but we're not cutting the end right here. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So this is what we have right now. right? See, the end's not cut. Now we want that end to be cut. So we're going to turn this around and line up. I'm just trying to get it lined up with those dots. It may not line up exactly, and that'll be fine. But you might be able to feel it kind of shift in there. And then we're going to do this end. It's not giving me much of a shift, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting my finger. I'm going to grab just some washi tape here. This is old, like candy cane lane washi tape. Okay, I think I felt it right there. So let's just kind of tape that. And if it doesn't line up, it will be fine. It will be fine. Okay, let's put that over the top and run that through. Like I said, I've only seen this done and I've never actually done it before, but it was a thought in my brain. Okay, let's see. Voila! You guys! Look at how good that turned out, right? You can't really even tell that much where I had those lined up. I mean, you can see it a little bit. But look at now, instead of this short tag, we have a long tag. Or if you turn it the other way, it's a banner. Ta-da! Right? You were totally right with that, Joanne. Oh, woo! I love it when something comes out. Okay. Now let's put this away. I don't think we need that. I'm not entirely sure because we're kind of making this up as we go. All right. So we have our focal point here. And actually it kind of looks good that way too. Maybe we will do it that way and tie this around the top. Okay. You got me. We'll maybe do that. Now I do have these sentiments. So like I said, this is a birthday stamp set, right? So birthday celebration, and it's got all of these. However, if you take the hooray for you, this now becomes any sentiment. Like it can be anything. And it will fit perfectly right on this paper. Yes. I think we're going to stamp in this dark blue, which it's not coming to my brain what color that is. I want to say maybe Missy Moonlight, but no. Blueberry Bushel. Okay, so let's grab Blueberry Bushel and we'll stamp that right on there. I always forget about Blueberry Bushel. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is going to turn out so cute. I'm getting my foam pad. That is because this is photopolymer, and it's brand new photopolymer too. So I'm just going to take my sand eraser. If you don't have one of these, that's totally fine. You can rub it off or whatever. But anytime I'm using especially brand new words, I like to just give it a scuff. Okay. It just helps like get that finishing stuff off, and it stamps a lot better out of the gate. Okay. So Blueberry Bushel, I have not used you in a while. I wonder how juicy you are. Oh, it seems like you are very juicy. Okay. So just, I always tap, tap, tap. I am not kidding you. 3 times, like tap, tap, tap. If you ever see me stamp, it is typically 3 times. We're going to stamp that right in the middle. Hooray for you. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Okay, let's go ahead and do our ribbon tie trick. Unless we want a bow at the top. I don't do bows very often. But ribbon tie trick. We are going to grab our Stampin' Spritzer, which this one you can tell, brand new, never been spritzed with. But we are going to tie our ribbon once and twice. On the second one, you want to pull straight out so it makes the letter T. So it's perpendicular. And then you slide the loop off and you take whatever scissors cuts the best for your ribbon. I need to get a new pair of paper snips so that I can keep it for ribbon only. But we're going to cut that in half at an angle, and voila, you get a perfect little knot. I think I want my little knot to go that way. And then we will just tape that to the back. All right, where's my tape? Here we go. And I just used some Scotch tape. If I didn't have Scotch tape, I would use glue dots to hold that in place. It just does a better job than regular adhesive does. Although with this like woven ribbon. Wow, that's kind of hard to say. You would absolutely be able to use your tape runner to hold that in place. Some of our finer things like the linen thread, you definitely want to use some tape. Okay, there we go. Woo, 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 woo. Next, we're going to, this is going to get popped up. That looks so stinking cute. Hooray for you. Now let's get some of our cute embellishments here. So like I was saying, this Wildflower Birthday Designer Series paper comes out in January. This is in the mini catalog, and it has all of these little die cuts in there. It is birthday themed. However, I wanted to create something that wasn't birthday from here to show, hey, it's actually like an all occasions type thing. But I want to get some of these smaller flowers out. Okay, I'm just going to have to carefully take this out so that I don't get the pieces all over. Boom. There we go. Oh, I lost a cupcake. We're not using the cupcake because it's not a birthday. We are going to grab, and I keep hitting my finger. Let's grab one of these. Oh, I punched them both out. There's 2 sheets. Okay, this I think, oh, it looks good right there. And then we need some gold. So let me grab one of these. And a leaf. I kind of like this blue leaf here too. And oh, that looks pretty. I don't want to put a blue leaf or blue flower on there. I'll probably do a blue flower on the inside. Maybe this one over here. So let's punch that out for the inside. Wait, let's do a grouping on the inside because it just needs one little grouping. One little grouping. So we have pink. Oh, let's do this cute little peach pie flower right there. Okay, and tuck that. Oh, I think that is cute. Very easy. So with this, I don't think we're going to have like that little thing over here, but we'll add some embellishments there. Maybe one more gold accent, more of like this here. Okay, I think that should be good. I mean, look at how many pieces you get, and you get 2 of these sheets. I mean, this is so big. It's like almost the size of my hand. I am planning on doing some birthday scrapbook pages with this. So I can't wait for that to come around. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to slide that off, and we're going to play with this. This is going on the inside. And let's just get this kind of assembled. So I'm going to grab my tape runner. Just apply some tape down here. And we need the gold. And then we had, I think I actually, no, put that green right in here. And this is going to get tucked. And then this is going to kind of come up like that, and then a little gold. There we go. Boy, if only flower arrangements were that easy to do in real life. This is going to get popped up. And I think I was out of big dimensionals at my workstation. I'm trying to use up all of some of these like little things here. So since we have a big edge open, I cannot believe I met someone who never used the edges of the dimensionals. Oh my goodness. I said, lady, I will take them all. Just give them to me. I will utilize them to their fullest potential. And I am putting a lot on here because this is our main focal point. We don't want it to have a saggy middle. Nobody likes a saggy middle. I know personally what a saggy middle's like, and we do not want that. All right. Let's put this on our card front. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and tape this down. And even this checkered pattern on the back, how very Easter. I instantly think Easter with this. The front too, the flowers could easily be Easter. Okay. Now the inside. And I don't have like an inside saying really. Like this could really be whatever you wanted it to be. Hooray for you. You could do the Make-A-Wish, you know, whatever you want it to be. You could do a banner. I really like how this can be in all occasions instead of just being that birthday. Okay. And then bring our little flower into the corner. Boom. That's the middle. And lastly, I mean, we got to add some sort of embellishment here. Let's see what we got to play with today. I have, you know what else would have been kind of cute on here too? Is we have this gold, I don't know what it's called. Open weave trim. That could have been really neat somewhere too. I don't know where I would put it right now, but if I was designing that. Okay. We have quite the choices. Oh, I think I'm going to go with this one. This is our low profile dots. This is an online exclusive. So even though this designer series paper is in the mini catalog, this is going to coordinate very nicely. Those dots right there. Yeah, we're definitely using those. Look at all these fun things. If you, this is already released. We used that last night. These hearts are already released. They're on online exclusives, I think. Yeah, this is the current mini catalog. These jewelry embellishments. And then these are online exclusives that were released in November. Then these are online exclusives and mini catalog. I will be doing a product share. So if you're interested, you would get like a fourth of each of these things included in the product share. So it's a really cool thing. You don't have to spend every single penny you have getting all of the pretties. Same with this. This would be included in that. And papers. So if you want, you can just do the paper. But I highly recommend all of the things, of course. Okay, so we're going to put the big one, I think, just... Let's see how that looks. Yes, I like that. We'll push it down. And then 2 small ones. I got to get my putty. I have putty here somewhere, and I got to find it. So we'll just do that. Super duper. Look at that, right? So we revamped this card that has the focal point here into this card with a focal point there. Very easy. And we didn't do a lot to it, right? The star of this paper is definitely the DSP and those cutouts that come with that DSP. So take a look at that. Well, I hope, thank you, Linda. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I will be back on Tuesday at my normal time, 7:30, to do my weekly YouTube live. At that time, I will be announcing winners. So we'll be giving some cards away. We'll be giving away some accessories. Who knows what I'm going to pull out. It's a celebration, right? I love to promote or give away things for my birthday. That is like my love language, giving away things, letting people win. I love it. So that's what we'll be doing. So all you have to do to be entered in is to comment, which if you're watching and you haven't commented yet, make sure to leave a comment. And then I will enter everybody's name in who has commented. I will be going through those names on Monday, December 16th. So you have until then to watch the replay and comment to get entered in for a chance to win. Okay. Well, again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.